What's up, YouTube? This is Rafy from Team Astro Gaming. I'm here to bring to you a deck profile on my Constellars. Been topping recently at my locals with it, and I decided that this is the time I'm gonna make my deck profile. So here we go. First, you run 3 Constellar Sombres. It's the leader of the deck. You basically have to run 3. If you don't, I don't know what to say to you. Next, we run 3 Constellar Chaos. This is your heart and soul of the deck. It goes for your rank 5s. That's what you always want to go for. 3 Polacks. Your warrior of the deck. Your additional normal summon. Have to run 3. This is my opinion. I like to run 2 Agrides because she can get Valor, Max C, and it can kind of slow you down. So I think 2 was right. I didn't like running at 3. It was too much. 2 was just fine with me, and I've been topping with this, so I believe 2 is just fine. Next, we got 2 Sharringtons. Tanky was just recently hit to 1, so I believe 2 Sharringtons is just perfect, especially now that Duality is at 3. Next, that's all for the Constellar monsters. Next, we got the 1 Honest. And for 2 hand traps, we just got 2 effect Valors. I'm not maining Maxi, because sometimes it's a dead draw. I don't really need it. Prefer to just run these 2. And then for the 1 Bear, for the tanky search. That's all the monsters. Next we got, for spells, 3 Potted Dualities. It's been doing pretty well for me. I've been topping with it recently, so I'm guessing 3 Dualities is just fine. Next we got the 2 Tankies, because Tankies at 2. We have the 1 Rotor for the Polacks. I run 2 Forbidden Lance, just in case I go first 10 Pleiades, I could have this face down, so they dark call it, because sometimes that happens. Just Forbidden Lance your Pleiades. Next we got the 1 Book of Moon, because recently all these traps have got hit to 1, so you have to find more replacements. And Book of Moon has been doing perfect for me. Next, the 1 Dark Cloak, because Heavy's gone, Reborn's gone, so Dark Cloak's by itself. And then this is my opinion, for everyone who has lost a Heavy Storm, you have to at least run 2 MSTs. It's just my opinion. And that's all for spells. Next, for traps, we got the 1 Solemn Warning, because it's at 1. The 1 Bottomless, the 1 Torrential, and the 1 Compulse. Then we got 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Deep Prisons, and last but not least, my favorite tech, 3 Fiendish Chains. So many combos with this, especially when you have it floating, you can just use Pleiades to bounce it back, and you can use it again. That's the whole deck, 40 card deck. Next, on to the extra deck. We run 3 Pleiades because I was originally running a Shockmaster, but it got banned, so I had to find a replacement, and there was nothing else I really needed. So I think a 3rd Pleiades was just fine. Next we got 3 Omega because this format's going to be kind of trap heavy, and especially they're going to have to waste at least 2 cards getting rid of Omega off the field, unless they can kill it by battle or by a monster effect. But that's why you would have some stuff face down too. We got the 1 Priespi, the Beater, the 1 M7 because it's at 1 and it is awesome. Then for rank 4s, we got 1 Poly Dynamo, 1 Cowboy, 1 Abyss Dweller, and my tech, 1 Crazy Box, because I am also siding an Eradicator, so you're going to need a few Eradicator targets. Next, for rank 5, we got 1 Tyrus and 1 Volcasaurus. And then for the 1 rank 7, a Gaia Charger, just to overlay over Volcasaurus or whatever doesn't have an Hexy material. Next, onto the side, we got 1 TK. Remember, everyone, side deck is your own opinion, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But yeah, we run one TK, one. Well, I have to run two of these, but I'm letting my friend borrow it. So please remember, two Droller Log birds, two Max C's, just in case, because I know dragons ain't officially dead. Ain't the last time we've seen a Draco side. Got the one MST, because every deck should at least have three. Don't have to main them, just at least have them. The one macro, just for decks that depend on grave too much. The one eradicator. The one soul drain. Two mind drains, because there's still a lot of decks that special summons from the hand, especially Black Wings, are still coming. They're still good. So this will prevent Kaluz. This will prevent Boras or anything that just special summons from the hand. Gale. So yeah, this was a good idea for me. Next we got two Royal Decrees, because every now and then you're going to face a burn deck and you're not going to see that coming. So just remember, everyone, Royal Decrees is not bad, especially I mained it at once going all my Pleiades and they couldn't do nothing. But this is just for decks that are super trap heavy. So remember, two Royal Decrees is good. This is my favorite tech of the deck. And the last but not least, for dragons or anything that removes, two Imperial Iron Walls. You're not going to have to take this out of your deck for this format. They remove a lot, dragons still remove, and even those Booges remove a lot. They remove from the grave to get their effects. So remember, you're going to need these still. And yeah, that's my deck. That's 15 for the side, 15 extra, 40 card deck. Tell me what you think about it. Please subscribe, and thank you.